I tuned into Stuttering John show yesterday, and what an amazing way to start an episode for John. One of the greatest green screen fails yet.
Everybody knows that.
How does he do this? How does he not know? So people are listening. All you see is the green screen. It doesn't have the background there, and it's not centered.
It's not in frame. Yeah.
And when it came on to him, that's what he noticed, and he goes, "Oh shit!" Look at his face.
But you gotta watch, Carl.
Yeah.
He immediately, his first instinct is to go back and adjust the screen.
Yes, that'll
like
fix
there's
it.
something wrong with the screen
Right,
behind him.
He has no idea how this works.
The Duke is behind him in
Right.
real life.
Yeah. That.
He's lost it. He has lost his mind.
Try plugging it, unplugging it.
Oh my gosh, here's a new drinking game. Every time he sticks his finger in his ear, I see it so many fucking times.
Hey, my green screen is on. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
This won't take long, I'm sure.
What do I want to use here?
Cocaine.
What
do I want to abuse today?
Backdrop. I have
Alcohol.
a green screen.
Okay, check.
For some reason. There we go.
It's not. Oh, there it is.
Look at that. Back to normal. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it fun when things work?
Sure is, John.
It's more fun when they don't for you.
I'm looking forward to the day that happens for you. We'll see.
Whatever you do, don't take that one where it's just a green screen and start putting whatever you want behind John.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit. That is a perfect opportunity. Let me get his finger in his ear too. There we go. If anybody wants to blow that up, if anyone wants to use this, have some fun with it.
Yeah. Maybe a security guard.
We provide many services here at WATP.
Hold on. Wait.
All right.
We're having a contest.
I love the way this episode started off. It is fascinating. There's a lot going on, a lot to unpack here. He's chugging out of a solo cup.
Love that lemonade.
First off, who's drinking lemonade out of a solo cup? It's weird, right? All right.
Somebody that ran out of clean dishes.
I don't think he owns dishes. Yeah. He's talked about this too. He bought a very similar house to mine, so I know what this house is like. It came with a dishwasher. But he doesn't use his dishwasher because he doesn't want to rinse the stuff and then put it in the dishwasher. He feels like he's cleaning it twice if he does that.
He said this?
He said this on his show. It's how fucking stupid he is.
Fucking lazy piece of shit.
He's as lazy as possible.
I'm guessing he can't afford the pods and he doesn't know how to use a dishwasher.
I bet he doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
That's probably, he probably tried to use it once. Well, this thing sucks. Buying solo cups and paper plates. That's crazy.
This child.
Interesting.
The whip smacking. Gary and San Diego, are you listening to this? Back to back.
Love that lemonade.
Ugh.
Shut up.
Some pubes stuck to his mic.
Interesting day today. Got pulled over. I knew it because they have in
Big
Cape Coral,
titties.
they have these four-way stop signs. Right?
Okay, this is great. this had me rolling. So there's this place called Cape Coral. I've been there. You haven't, but I'll explain it to you.
We've been.
There's four-way stop signs. It's crazy. So you come to an intersection,
Unheard of.
and all of the cars have to stop. That's what a four-way stop sign
At the same time.
sign. Yeah, it's crazy how this works. So John's new to Cape Coral. He's still trying to figure this thing out. This four-way. I can't believe he's fucking saying
Now,
this.
I'm OCD, so I can't deal with the number 4.
In Cape Coral, they have
But I assume if they have a stop sign, I'll just keep going because they should stop, right?
I'm a celebrity.
these four-way stop signs, right? So no, and nobody knows who gets to the stop sign first or the second.
Everybody knows.
Like nobody knows. So you
Yeah, actually, you do.
It's not that
It's
complicated.
the person on the right
Sometimes it's
who has the
iffy.
right of way.
Like sometimes it's close.
Yeah, sometimes it's close, but the person on the right has the right of way if you both stop at the same time. If the other person came up first, and the other person gets to go. I've navigated these four-way intersections. You've seen me do it.
This is
Sometimes
fucking
you give them a little signal. You wave them on.
day one driving instruction. You learned this on day one, John.
You know, sometimes I get a little braggadocious on here, and I always think back, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't have said that, but you guys have both ridden with me in Cape Coral when I'm driving around these intersections. Yeah. I pulled up pretty good, don't I? your boy did pretty good, didn't he? Stopping and then going again when I'm supposed to.
Of course I'm going to brag.
You definitely waited your turn.
Yep, it's pretty impressive.
First or the second, like nobody knows. So it's like a fucking potpourri. Like it's
potpourri.
It's like
it's a what?
Whoever wants it.
So I'm about, the rules of the road. Whoever wants it. Do you want to get to Kmart? You gotta want it.
Hungry one gets the.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
He'd be a good coach.
Not to make a right.
Oh, let me back this up because this story I don't even understand. I want you guys all to listen. I'm just going to play and explain to me what he's saying here because I cannot figure it out.
Right, I got this.
All right.
I'm about to make a right, and somebody is already crossing the road, blocking the person in the lane that's going to be coming out.
I don't have the same one.
So I make the right, and of course the person that was being blocked that I guess felt I dissed him happened to be an undercover cop. And then I'm
okay. So what's he talking about?
I don't know.
Does
I'm
that make any
assuming.
sense?
Let's say that you're looking straight across, and it's their turn on the opposite
They're
side.
going to make a left.
They're coming.
You're going to make a
straight
right.
at you, and you go to turn right, and the undercover cop is over here.
Then you're blocked.
That should have gone. Yeah.
I got my mom to block it. Are you really trying to figure this out?
I don't give a fuck.
I feel bad we interrupted you. I did give you an assignment.
Why is an undercover cop taking care of this?
I can't believe there's undercover cops in Cape Coral.
Yeah, dude, now I'm nervous.
Yeah, so weird.
In John's mind, it's Miami Vice. Like, John Johnson got out of the car behind him.
Yeah, right. It's probably all right. Carter, do you understand what he's saying here?
I think so. I think it was probably like one of those. It's not just a four, like it's a 2 lanes each direction,
Correct.
kind of 4-way.
Correct.
So he probably made the guy beside him was starting to go straight, like it was his right away, and he probably just showed up and figured he could make that right turn.
Okay.
Like kind of sneak 2 in at one because the next guy won't be able to get through the intersection. I think when he's saying the lane was blocked, like he was trying to sneak through.
Okay.
In front of somebody. So.
But there's an undercover cop who wanted to go there, and so now he's tailing him. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's who he cut off. He's saying.
Yeah, but how could you cut? I don't know how you cut someone off, but okay. He's making a right turn. It doesn't make any sense, but okay.
And then I'm going down this road, and I don't know what the speed limit. I haven't got used to all these speed limits.
This is insane to me. It's still America. You don't have to like convert the metric system or something. What's he talking about?
It's not a big period of acclimation.
No, it's not. It's crazy. The first time I went there, I'm like, oh, it's 45 here, it's 55 there. Okay, got it.
I'll go 60.
Yeah.
Right, same to me.
It's like maybe 35,
Anyway,
maybe
the guy
55.
pulls me over. He doesn't give me any speeding ticket because I'm already doing some charity work for the police here.
So wait, did John just explain that he literally talked his way out of it? If I wouldn't get a strike, I would play the song right now, but I know John would strike me.
No, I think in his head, because he's agreed to do this, whatever this event is with the local police, all the police in Cape Coral are abuzz.
Well,
of what John Melendez is doing. Like, he thinks he's famous with the police. Yeah. And that's why he got off.
How funny is that? Yeah, listen to this again. So he's doing charity work, so of course he's not going to get a ticket. It's John Melendez, the only celebrity we have in Cape Coral.
And then I'm going down this road, and I don't know what the speed limit. I haven't got used to all these speed limits. Anyway, the guy pulls me over. He doesn't give me any speeding ticket because I'm already doing some charity work for the police here.
I think he means community service.
Oh, that's a good point. I watched that guy's car this morning, so of course he's not going to give me a ticket. Oh, John, what's up, man? Thanks for waxing my car today. I appreciate it. It looks great. Now listen to how convoluted this gets. This is insane.
And he didn't know that. He was a fucking douche, man.
So that doesn't make any sense. He goes, I'm doing charity work. I didn't get a ticket. This guy didn't even know I'm doing charity work for him. He's a douchebag. Then why didn't you get a ticket then? And
let you go then?
And why is he a douchebag if he let... None of this story makes sense.
He dared stop him.
Yeah, well, right. Do you know who I am?
He should have known.
Do you know who I am? Turns into Reese Witherspoon.
Do you know that I'm going to be a celebrity bartender at the policeman's ball?
Right. No chili for you.
And he didn't know that. He was a fucking his
finger was just in his ear drink.
Douche, man. He's an ex-military. I mean, he was fucking strict as fuck.
That's a douche for you.
He's like,
yeah, those damn military
with him.
What an ass.
Saving our asses.
Yeah. Why aren't you a cool cop?
Do you know why I'm pulling you up? I have no idea. Turns out my registration is up.
So wait, he ran a stop sign, was speeding, but he got pulled over because his registration. Like, why did you say that, John? Why did you tell us all the other details?
Plead no contest.
Because I didn't renew it in L.A. because I knew I wasn't going to be in L.A. anymore.
This is like when he was selling his mansion and he stopped paying the mortgage because he was selling it. He's like, well, I'm selling it, so why do I have to keep paying the mortgage? Because you still own it. Why should I get my registration now? I'm going to leave LA because it's up. That's why. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy.
And let's not forget, he's been to the DMV twice since he's been to Florida.
You're right. He talks about
opportunities to do this.
You could do it by mail.
You're right.
Got to go and renew it here in Florida.
It's going to cost money, though, so that's not great. But okay. Let's see. Maybe there's another hurdle before he can renew his registration. Let's find out.
So it's not going to, the ticket will be washed away as soon as I show them proof of registration. The problem is...
Didn't he say he didn't get a ticket?
He did say that.
So he did get a ticket.
Sounds that way.
But it's just for registration.
A conditional ticket.
Correct.
If you provide proof that you got your car registered, they throw it out.
Right. No, I understand, but it's technically a ticket.
Yes.
But it's not a criminal traffic ticket. It's an administrative traffic ticket.
It's a fucking... It's something you exert on assholes that don't do what they're supposed to do.
Lazy assholes, yes.
Why don't you just do the right thing and get your car fucking registered?
Yep.
Or else you have to spend money. Just be a fucking adult, John.
I got to get my title. The problem is, where is my title? I don't know. Because when you drive across country, it's hard to remember where everything was put. Now, I'm pretty sure Vegas Beer Sales Jerry might have it. He's supposed to mail me some shit, but I keep calling him. He doesn't answer.
Okay. This is insane. Have you ever driven a long road trip and lost the title to your car?
No, you're not supposed to keep it in your car.
But I'm just saying, like, this is the dumbest thing ever. It's like, it could be in Vegas. It could be in Phoenix. It could be in Colorado.
Well, Carl, remember when he was packing? It's not like he had this nice file box for all his important papers. He just dumped drawers into boxes and threw them in the Mercedes.
And remember, his buddy wouldn't help. He couldn't get any of his buddies to come and help him move.
Right.
He was calling everyone at 6 a.m. Like, will you come help me move? They're just like, no, of course not. I have to go to work, John. But this is crazy that he goes, I don't have the title to my car because I just drove cross country. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it gets crazier. I think Vegas Beer Sales Jerry has it. Hey, can you hold on this for me?
That's not Florida's problem, John.
But how is that even possible? And I love that he says, but he's not returning my calls anymore. One of his few friends in the world is not even returning his calls anymore. And this is a weird way to communicate with your friends. If I ever do this.
He's supposed to mail me some shit, but I keep calling him. He doesn't answer.
You know this story, by the way?
Let's see.
Hold on. We'll play this clip and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's perplexed. Doesn't know what's going on. Wait. I thought I had to pause for a second there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I digress. So now so Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, if you're watching, call me back. I told you I'll send you the money. I just want to know that you're going to mail this shit.
Is that amazing? You call someone, you text them, and you're like, maybe if I tell them on my show to call me back, they'll call me back. What is the story here, Cardiff? What's going on?
I still don't understand it, but John explained it. He drove from California to Vegas with his Mercedes packed full of stuff.
Yes.
Got to, Vegas to yell at Melton's house.
Sure.
And in that time, I guess the only thing I can figure out is he probably needed room in his car, maybe for Vegas beer sales Jerry, that he had to take stuff out of his car. But like he just said, I needed to make room in my car, so he took some stuff out and left it at Jerry's house, and then never took it with him the rest of the trip.
Hold on. I remember the video of John driving to Melton's house. I think John was sitting in the passenger side. I think Jerry was the one driving him to Melton's house, because why would Jerry get into John's car? There's cat shit on the seat. His cats were shitting on the seats and pissing all over the car. You'd be like, hey, do you want to ride with me? I'm like, nah, I'll drive, Johnny. I'll walk in my car. Yeah. But that's an interesting theory, though, that he had to pull stuff out of the car. Like, hey, throw this in your house for now, and then he's got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it was a bunch of stuff. All his important papers.
That's so
his
weird.
NYU diplomas in there.
That's so weird. Why would you leave that shit in Vegas? Oh, all right, I gotta go. Just mail it to me.
Yeah. Right.
What? That's
Thanks a lot, John.
Wildly inconvenient. Just take it with you now. What do you mean?
His car gets impounded, and he's in court. Your Honor, it's Vegas beer sales Jerry's fault.
And he's not calling me back, y'all. I even told him on my show to call me back, and he's still not.
I rest my case.
Yeah, case dismissed.
And the legend hasn't given me any super chats in a while. Dirty Deeds hasn't given me super chats.
Carl's making fun of my kids.
Look at how paranoid John is.
Yeah, he doesn't look.
So, of course, I went to the gym.
Uh-oh, he's getting distracted again. This is right at the top of the show, too. Yeah.
People are telling me Clay Dabbler is about to turn on me. Wow, Clay Dabbler's turning.
He's Googling right now, Clay Dabbler turning on the dude.
Is this the turn?
Oh, drink! Fingers in the ear. He's just
Different ear.
He's just sitting there reading. I love that we get to watch him do his admin stuff live on his show. It's great. Could you imagine if I did a whole section of me just emailing people back?
Yeah.
All right, guys, just I'm going to start sending some notes out to people.
Now, and, it doesn't matter.
Get my car registered.
Turn on me, then I turn on.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm going to shop on Amazon and get my car registration updated, and I'll be back with you. But keep those super chats coming.
But that's what everybody's saying now. And, look, it doesn't matter.
Oh, does it look like it doesn't matter that one of his only two friends, it's just Clay and Rob now?
Yeah, also, I just picture Clay's phone died or something, and Clay's watching. He's like, oh, I thought it mattered.
Yeah, good point. That's a great point. It doesn't matter if he's not my friend anymore. Oh, why? I'm still your friend. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. If someone's going to turn on me, they're going to turn on me.
I'm sorry. But the interview where the guest could come on, couldn't come on.
Yes.
And it was like he's yelling at Clay, scolding him, and like he couldn't come back fast enough when he demanded he comes back, and you get the slightest irritation.
He treats Clay Dabbler like shit.
Yeah.
He loves to shit on him. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's beating them both up.
John needs to be, it's very Kevin Brennan-esque. And by the way, props to you on MLC. I hope you saw my wrap-up of that I did yesterday.
Yes, thank you.
You were fantastic. But it's very
I hope
Kevin.
To be back. He's my friend.
Okay, it's very Kevin Brennan-esque that you need to have people around you that you feel superior to and that you can talk down to on your show. And it's so funny. They're like, Carl just has people on who agree with us. I was like, yeah, like we all are like-minded and we're friendly with each other. I don't know what to tell you.
I think he thinks this is how Howard treated people.
Yes. This is
what he feels. Yeah, I guess it is. So
yes.
That's what he thinks it was.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's doing the Howard thing.
I mean, they're going to turn on me. I'm so used to it. I mean, my back is so used to all the stabs in the back.
Oh, I thought he was going to say from carrying people.
I know, that's what I thought too. That's what you say. My back is sore from the stabs. My back is used to the stabs.
That's amazing.
I know, isn't that great?
That's a keeper.
I love it.
I mean, you got fucking the opener doing a show right now.
Oh, he's talking about the Z-Man, Chad Zumach. Now he's calling him the opener. That's a lot better than Chadley, I have to say. The opener is funnier. I'll give him that.
Fucking, stabbing me, It's just, it's nonstop.
Oh, someone wrote into me with a really good theory. So you know how John's trying to be friends with Chad? And every time he watches Chad and Chad's goofing at John, he's like, what the fuck? I'm not talking about him. I thought, why is this going on? And I was commenting, I'm like, John's just looking for some type of friendship or an alliance or something. So he's looking to Chad. The real reason is because they both live in Florida and John needs friends. Yeah. And Chad likes to go out and drink beers. So John's sitting there going, hey, can we just make up so that we can meet at CV Tomatoes and have a few pints? What's going on here? And, Chad, to his credit, wants nothing to do with that.
Yeah. That's saying something, man. John, listen to that.
Chad's also a lonely man. And even he's like, yeah, being lonely is not as bad as being friends with John.
Yeah.
I could meet up with him and stab him, but